Alright guys, welcome back to our GM mode commentary for the Philadelphia Flyers. In this video, we just got past the prospects game. We did not win the Stanley Cup this year, unfortunately, so we are going to head into the draft. So I've been doing some thinking here, and we have a lot of free agents coming up this year. Look at this. Look at this long list. And this includes a lot of our key players. This includes Rundblad, who is going to demand a lot of money, and rightfully so. It includes Wheeler, who is probably going to want a decent raise. Gagne. Gagne is going to demand a lot of money. I don't think we're going to be able to hold on to Gagne. And a bunch of other third and fourth line AHLer guys that we're going to have to either going to have to replace or draft. So we got some decisions to do. First things first, I want to get into the draft. I would like to possibly move up and get a top 15 or top 10 pick if I can do that, either by moving Couturier or maybe some salary that we can't really afford to keep. So let's head into this draft. Okay, we hold the 22nd and the 25th pick. It's Ottawa, Florida, Columbus, Toronto, Edmonton, Calgary. Round out the top 6. That's where the best players are going to be. Anaheim has the 15th pick. That's interesting. Well, okay. Anyone want to trade? Columbus? What does Columbus want? Columbus has the 3rd overall pick, and they want Couturier. That's... Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, boy. That means we would either get McKinnon, Drouin, or Seth Jones. Or really our pick of anyone. That's... Wow. That's actually really good value for us. You know, Couturier could have been moved for Bobby Ryan, but if we can get a guy like Drouin or something, we can control them long term, and we don't have to take on Ryan's salary. I think that's like it's north of $5 million, I know that. I think this is a really good deal for us, moving in the top 3, giving up a center that we were going to trade anyway. You could argue that this pick is a lot more valuable than Bobby Ryan, especially if we can get our hands on Drouin, who can be really good in this game if he progresses right. So I think I'm going to take this. Heck yes, I would love the 3rd overall pick. Now there are a few guys that I wanted to possibly consider moving for salary. Again, no, none of these guys. Yeah, it's going to have to be defenseman. I'm thinking about moving Coburn because he makes $4 million, and really we have Grossman, who's the same age and cheaper. He's not as good, but he's, we already have plenty of top 4 guys in Rundblad, Pronger, Timonen, and Mazzaros. Pronger and Timonen are going to be gone in a while, but if we draft a defenseman, especially with that 3rd pick, we could get maybe Seth Jones. He could take their place in a few years. And Luke Schenn, he's only 23. He still has gold stars. He won't get a whole lot better, but he could definitely get good enough to the point where he'd be good in a top 6 role for us. So, I'm going to... Yeah, Coburn. We're going to see who wants Coburn. Okay, Boston wants Coburn. What do they want? Draft picks would be nice. We'll see if anyone... If we can get a bunch of draft picks, that would be just ideal for us. The 16th pick, that value is about right. So that would leave us with the 3rd, the 16th, the 25th, and the 23rd. Realistically, we could... No, we can't. Well, let's see what the 25th... See which teams want the 25th and Coburn. Detroit does. They have the 17th. That's not an upgrade. Okay. How many teams want the 25th? That's interesting. Anaheim does. They don't want Coburn. What type of value? Draft. No. Anaheim doesn't have a whole lot. Especially not many skaters. Boston Buff. Okay, Calgary does. I don't think they want to move out of the top 6 though. Although that value might work. Man, if we could have the 3rd, the 6th, and the 22nd pick, that would be absolutely huge for us. I'm gonna see if Calgary wants to take that. Yes, they do. Okay, sweet. So we got 2 top 10 picks. That is absolutely huge for us. Druin went first, as I expected. So we're not going to get Druin, but we have a good pick of players to deal with here. So we go Seth Jones, Sean Monahan, Hunter Shinkaruk, Anthony Mantha, or Ryan Pulak. Those are really the best options here. There's no sense in taking anyone else right now. Anthony Mantha would be interesting. He's 18. He would take a little while to develop. I know if I took Seth Jones, he would make the team, or at least he'd be good enough that he could play on our team right now. That'd be great. And he is NHL ready. It's just I don't want to have to in the future. I don't want to have to tie up a lot of our salary in Rundblad and Jones. If we could get Rundblad signed long term this offseason, that'd be great. Then we really don't have to worry about signing Jones. And maybe if we give him a short entry-level contract, he won't be too good by the time that contract expires, so we don't have to give him a big raise. But yeah, at this point, I think Jones is just the best player available. Who's this Earn guy? Good shooter. Yeah. We'll keep an eye on him for the 6th. But yeah, for the 3rd pick here, I think Seth Jones is a no-brainer for us. We can bolster our defense. Really, if you think about it, we would have Pulak, Jones, not Pulak, Rundblad, Jones, Tiemann, and Pronger. At least 1 year left in both those guys. Mazaros and Coburn. Not Coburn, Grossman. Jeez, I'm tripping over my words here. But yeah, Seth Jones is the best choice for us here, so I'm going to go ahead and take him. After that, it's Monahan and Shinkaruk. Okay, so we're going to need a forward here. I'm going to go to our scouted. Okay, so there's still Mantha and Pulak. Earn. Okay, well, let's sort this by potential. Earn. There's Darnell Nurse, another defenseman I would have considered if we didn't move up so high. Gauthier is interesting. Yeah, too many red stars all over. Yeah, after these guys, where's Barkov? Did I start? Oh, there's Zadorov. Oh, he's a defenseman though. No. Okay. Best player available. I mean, okay. So Mantha's probably the safe choice here. He's a power forward. He'd be good on our team. He could replace Hartnell. Thing is, I'm not familiar with how quickly he's going to be ready. The physical category is what worries me because for someone that's a power forward, he has a pretty low rating, and that's fairly accurate. So I'm really not sure. He's only 181 pounds. For someone 6'4", that's kind of small. But he does have good shooting categories. Pretty good defense for someone that young. He would definitely be a project, someone that's not going to make the team in a few years, but I'm okay with that because he could potentially turn into a really good player for us. So I think Mantha's a good choice here. So yeah, Mantha, welcome to the Flyers. All right. Pulak, Ward, Carrier, Earn, Reichel, Gauthier, Barkov, Domi, Duclair, Dickinson, Nurse, Bowie, Mormina, Klimchuk, Theodore. Okay. So, a lot of the big names are gone. So let's just go by potential here. Alright. Ristolainen would be interesting. Another good defenseman for us. There's a lot of defensemen here, which... I mean, as it stands right now, we don't need defensemen just because we have Pronger and Tiemann in, but once those guys are gone, we have replacements for them. At this point, we need more depth guys. So that's why I'd really want to lean towards forwards at this point. Sort by projections. Bo Horvat. Let's look at this guy. Two-way forward. and we haven't scouted him. I'd really like to take a guy that I know more about. Zach O'Brien. About this guy. Wow, really good defense, but not much else. And a heck of a unibrow on this guy, my goodness. William Karlsson would be interesting. I've had him in a few different GM modes. I haven't scouted him, though. I guess I didn't scout Sweden very much. Bill. JC Lipon is this guy. Good skater, good puck skills. I think this would be a good pick for us. JC Lipon. You know, at this point, he is only 3 stars, though. You know, he's 19. He could be ready soon. I'm willing to take a risk here. Lipon, welcome to the Flyers, man. So that's a pretty good first round for us, I have to say. I mean, we got all the way up. I did not expect to get a top 3 pick in this draft, which is really the only important stage of the draft. So yeah, we got a first round pick from Calgary and Columbus, and it turned into Jones and Mantha for us. Mantha, I'm sorry. So that frees up a lot of salary for us, which is really important. Now, is there anyone else we can trade? You know, we can probably worry about that later. But yeah, no more trades, and we don't have a pick this round, and this round either. Okay. Oh well. Sim that round. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna sim the rest of the draft because we don't have any draft picks. Auto draft. Booyah! Okay. So we got some really good rookies for us. I definitely am encouraged. So this is good. We have 2 cornerstone defensemen that we can really build our team around. So I'm excited. So let's sign these rookies. Next video I'll cover all the free agent signings. Oh boy, Giroux's due for a raise. We're gonna have to work around that. Pronger, retire already. We need to get rid of your salary. So yeah, Rundblad, he's an agent. Gagne, Wheeler, those are really the best guys. Knuble, we're gonna let walk. Schen's a free agent after this year. Albert Foster, okay, yeah, let's just go to rookies. No. Defenseman, okay. Okay, Seth Jones is a 60, so he's gonna. Okay, he just needs some work. He'll spend a year in juniors, but after that he'll probably be set. So let's get Jones on. I have to give him 3 years, man. All right. Okay, and then this guy. I guess we didn't draft him, but. And Lofot. I think that guy was our last pick. Okay. Wingers. Lipon. Okay, so he's 3.5 red stars. That's okay, I guess. You know, he's a project, but I knew that when I was taking him. So wingers. Where's Mantha? Yeah, okay. Mantha's a lot of these rookies aren't gonna make an immediate impact for us, especially Jones and Mantha. But yeah, down the road it should definitely pay off for us, and if not, then I guess I'll get fired. Who knows? Okay, so that covers all the rookies, I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah. Does it? Yeah. Okay, we signed all our rookies, so that is going to be it for this video, guys. Well, let's sim ahead, see if they all sign. Come on. Okay. What? How do we have a full roster? What? Oh my god. This game's stupid. Anyway, I'll figure that out. Join me next time, guys. We'll get through free agency, see if we can pick anyone up once free agency actually starts, and see who's going to stay on this team next year, who we're bringing back, who we're going to have to send out. So, join me next time, guys. Thanks for watching.